So when you're dreaming up your perfect custom home, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it the big kitchen island with the granite countertops? Maybe those beautiful hardwood floors? Well, what if I told you that the single most important investment you can make is something you'll probably never even see? It's a choice that affects your wallet, your comfort, and even your health every single day you're in that house. Okay, so get what I'm talking about? Let's start with a really simple idea. You're at a barbecue on a hot day. You've got two coolers. One is that cheap, flimsy white styrofoam thing. The other is one of those premium heavy-duty coolers. We all know which one works better, right? The premium one keeps ice for days because it's got thick walls and a super tight rubber seal. Basically, it has a way better envelope. And that's exactly the big idea for today. That same exact principle applies to your house. It has its own building envelope. That's the barrier separating your cozy inside world from whatever the weather is doing outside.
So this envelope, it's just a technical way of saying your walls, your roof, your foundation, your windows, your doors, all of it working together. It's the protective shell for everything and everyone you care about inside. And getting it right is the absolute key to how your home performs. Now, a high-performance envelope isn't some single product you just go out and buy. No, it's a complete system. You gotta think of it like a finely tuned engine, where 4 crucial layers all have to work together perfectly. And here they are, the 4 big ones: the water barrier, the air barrier, the thermal barrier, and the vapor control layer. The trick is, for this whole thing to work, each of these layers has to be totally continuous, completely uninterrupted, and seamlessly connected to the others. Let's break down what each one actually does. First up, you've got the water-resistant barrier. This is literally your home's high-tech raincoat. Its only job is to shed liquid water, rain, melting snow, whatever, and get it away from your walls. This is your first line of defense against the kind of deep moisture that leads to rot and serious structural damage. Next is the air barrier. And, a lot of experts will tell you this is the most critical and honestly the most often ignored layer. Its job is to stop every single uncontrolled air leak. I mean, think about it. Every little gap around a window or a pipe or an outlet, they all add up. It's like leaving a window open all year round, just constantly letting your heated or cooled air and your money escape. Then you have the thermal barrier. This is the one we all know. It's the insulation. But in a high-performance home, the key word is uninterrupted. You want a continuous blanket of insulation with no gaps, no weak spots. Builders call those weak spots thermal bridges, and it's where heat just zips right through your walls, bypassing the insulation completely. And finally, there's the vapor control layer. This one's a little more subtle. It's not about liquid water. It's about moisture that's in the air, humidity. Its job is to stop warm, humid air from getting inside your cooler wall cavities and turning into condensation. And that is critical, because that hidden condensation is what leads to mold and rot that can literally destroy your house from the inside out. Okay, so that's the system: water, air, thermal, and vapor. But what does all this engineering stuff actually mean for you, for the person living in the house? Well, let's talk about the payoff, because it starts with your wallet and your comfort. The financial return is immediate, and it can be huge. When you slash air leakage and you've got this great insulation, your heating and cooling systems just don't have to work nearly as hard. That can cut your monthly energy bills by a ton, sometimes by more than half. I mean, over the life of a mortgage, we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars back in your pocket. But beyond the money, the difference in just how the house feels is it's a total transformation. It means no more of those chilly drafts by the windows in winter. It means every room in the house is the same comfortable temperature. And here's a bonus. A well-sealed, well-insulated home is incredibly quiet. It really turns your house into this peaceful, tranquil sanctuary from the noise outside. But the benefits go even deeper. We're not just talking about comfort and saving money. A high-performance envelope protects the 2 most important things: the house itself for the long run and the health of your family living inside it. And make no mistake about this. The number 1 enemy of any house's structure is uncontrolled moisture. A high-performance envelope is designed from the ground up to manage water in all its forms: liquid, vapor, humidity. That total moisture management plan is the real secret to making a house last for generations. So what this does is it protects your biggest investment from the inside out. It stops those slow, hidden water leaks that feed mold and rot. It helps keep away pests like termites and carpenter ants that love damp wood. And it keeps your insulation perfectly dry, so it can actually do its job for the entire life of your home. Now, when we talk about indoor air quality, there's a really simple saying in the building world: build it tight, ventilate it right. It's a simple phrase, but it captures this two-part strategy for creating a really, really healthy home. So here's how it works. A standard leaky house is basically breathing through thousands of tiny, dirty cracks, pulling in pollen, dust, pollution, you name it. Building it tight with a great air barrier just slams the door on all those outdoor pollutants. But then, and this is key, you ventilate it right, using a special system that brings in a constant supply of fresh and, importantly, filtered air. If you or anyone in your family has allergies or asthma, this is an absolute game changer. So when you put it all together, the lower bills, the incredible comfort, the durability, the healthier air, it all adds up to one last really powerful advantage. Prioritizing the building envelope isn't just a cost. It's one of the smartest financial moves you can make, and it pays you back big time when you eventually go to sell the house. And here's why that is. Homebuyers today are smarter than ever. They're looking for these things. They are absolutely willing to pay more for a home that has proof of lower energy bills, is more comfortable, and is healthier to live in. A high-performance home isn't just a house anymore. It's a higher quality, future-proof asset. And this brings us to what might be the single most important point of all. Think about it. You can always change your kitchen countertops down the road. You can swap out light fixtures or repaint a room whenever you want. But the building envelope, that's the bones of your home's performance. It's foundational. You really only get one shot to get it right.
So as you plan your dream home, as you think about what makes a house truly valuable, it's worth asking yourself this question. All the visible, trendy stuff, that will come and go. But isn't it the unseen performance, the comfort you feel every day, the clean air you breathe, the money you save every month, that truly defines your quality of life for all the years to come?